Hey people, Kinghuman, it's me, Kinghuman, and oh man, wow, if you watched my last video, what a snivel bitch I was. I hate that video so much. I was gonna take it down because I'm such a little bitch in that. Crying, sniveling, oh poor me, nobody says thank you, wah. Well, first of all, I was mistaken on that because I did get thank yous from all three people. Every one of them. I just didn't see them. And of course, I knee-jerk reacted because I'm a freaking idiot. And the only thing I can figure is I was working on a 2-day migraine at that point. I had a migraine that it hurt to breathe. And if I sneezed or coughed, forget about it. I thought my head was going to come out of my brains were going to come out my ears. Well, I don't have any brains, but if I had brains, it hurt was the bottom line. So that's my only thing that I can think of that I don't know why and now I feel like even a bigger snivel bitch because now I'm using an excuse. And I hate people that use excuses for their behavior. Take responsibility for your behavior, Kinghuman. You're an idiot? Okay, I own up to it. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm going to do apology videos to all those people. I've already talked to them personally and apologized to each and every one of them. And I'm going to hook them up with even more stuff they don't even know about. I'm going to dial them in for Halloween. One kid was so cool, and I forget his name. I'm going to do a video for him when I get back from Vegas. Kid, if you watch this, remind me, because I may forget. You were so cool. This one kid, I contacted him and said, hey, look, you know, he did a response video. He actually videotaped the shit that he got from me, and he said, look at what Kinghuman sent me. But he didn't send it to me, so I never saw it. And I get a couple of hundred emails a day, so totally lost. And then I get an email from him saying, hey, I watched your video, but you know, hey, look, I did a video on what I got from you. I never saw it. And I watched the video. So I contact the kid and I go, oh, I'm so sorry. And the kid's like 15, 16, something like that, 13 maybe. And he goes, you know what, don't worry about it. We all make mistakes. For a kid like that, at that age, not only to be into humanitarian efforts and do things for other people, but to turn around and say, you know what, don't worry about it. We're all human. This kid shows me more brains, more intelligent, more heart, more consideration, more kindness than I have in my little finger. So, big ups to you, kid. I'm going to do that video for you when I get back from Vegas. Things are just really rushed. And I'm trying to cram a lot of crap in this video. First of all, I wanted to say that. Thanks to everybody for your comments, and thanks to those 3 people that entered and won, and I'm sorry. Next, I just got an email from somebody saying, hey, Kinghuman, I'm going to go to this place, and I found a place in China. They're selling Apple iPhone, you know, for $150 each. And they sell for $500 on eBay. I'm going to go buy a whole bunch of them and make money. No! Dude! Listen, anybody that does that is going to get caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Those things are counterfeit. You can't buy Apple iPhones for $150. And if it's got the Apple logo on it, these guys in China are counterfeiting this crap. And I'll tell you, not only are you going to get kicked off the eBay if you try selling this stuff, but customs can put your nuts in a ringer. So you're going to buy a bunch of these things. You're going to get, not only at the very best, you're going to get kicked off of eBay, and you're going to get stuck with a bunch of illegal counterfeit goods that you can't sell. That's at the best. At the worst, you get kicked off of eBay, you get caught with a bunch of stuff you can't sell that you paid I don't know how much for, and you get prosecuted by customs for, you know, illegally importing counterfeit goods. Or it could get abducted in customs. It could get confiscated in customs. You can pay these guys and not get your merchandise. I mean, there's so much bad here. Don't do it. I know all that cheap stuff in China is tempting, but it's 90% of it's all counterfeit. And anytime you deal with a big brand like Apple iPhones, and you're buying them for less than than Apple employees can buy it for, you know something's fishy. You just can't get that big of a discount. First of all, any electronic goods, the profit margin is so freaking slim on that stuff. That's why I recommend people don't try and sell electronics on eBay, because the profit margin is slim. It's usually bigger stuff that's heavy, you know, you ship it, plus you're dealing with breakdowns, warranties, all that stuff. So to the guy who wants to buy those iPhones and sell them on eBay, the best case scenario, you're going to put it on eBay and get away with a couple of sales before eBay catches you. But the people that buy those phones, when they go to register their warranty, no good, bogus. I can get counterfeit goods out of China all day long. But when you contact the company with the warranty, they go, there's no such serial number. That's bogus. It's a bogus serial number. No thanks. I don't know what you got, but it's not an iPhone. I mean, I have one company that one company sent me a sample of Adobe, the Adobe Creative Suite that's like thousands of bucks. First thing I did when I got it was I called up Adobe and I read them the serial number. And they said, no such serial number, it's counterfeit. Of course I destroyed it. What, you know, no way am I going to deal in counterfeit goods. It costs Americans jobs when you do that crap. And plus it's not worth going to the house of many doors. You're going to go to jail for that crap. It's not worth it. So that's my recommendation on importing stuff from China. You got to be really freaking careful. Don't go for the big brand names. Counterfeit. Alright, what else did I want to say? I'm a snivel bitch. Don't buy counterfeit goods. Oh, going to the trade show. That's the other thing I wanted to say. I'm over my headache and my little snivel bitch rant tantrum. Fuck, I hate myself. So, yes, I'm going to the trade show. If you guys have something specific in mind you want me to keep an eye out for, getting a wholesale lead for you, make a comment down there and I'll check them right before I go to the trade show. I think I leave on Sunday or Monday, this coming Sunday or Monday. I am going to grab some more wholesale catalogs, some current ones, and send them out when I get back. I'm over myself. And what else? Yeah, make a comment if you got something. I'm not going to go out of my way to try and find your stuff, but I'll make a list. And as I'm walking around, oh, hey, they wanted that thing? There it is. I'll grab their card or their brochure, bring it back for you. So if you're looking for something wholesale, make the comment down there. You got to understand this place is huge. I cannot be running around trying to do my business and a bunch of other people's businesses too. But if it's handy, I'll grab it. I am going to try very hard to find the guy with the blinky lights. I think he's 88 something, crazy 88, something like that. If you guys would have listened to me, you would have bought red, white, and blue blinky lights wholesale for 4th of July, and you would have made a ton of money. Holidays with those blinky lights, I used to make tons. Buy the green ones for St. Patrick's Day, and I put them all over me. People go nuts. You know, I'll wear one of these hats and I'll put a bunch of blinky lights in there. I'll put blinky lights in my ears. I'll put them all over my shirt. Green ones going off like fireworks. And people go nuts. I am mobbed at those events with people saying, I want them. Where can I get them? Hey, give me a couple bucks. Here you go. Here you go. Also, I wanted to say to the guy that just gave me Final Cut Pro, Cheers. I got to learn how to use it now, but I'm going to do it. Okay, guys, I'm over my time limit. Bayonara!